meeting was chaired by our national first vice chairman. The General Secretary will update you, our cherished media, on the key decisions we took. General. Please, those at the back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen from the media. Today, the National Executive Committee, which is the third highest decision-making body of our party, the New Patriotic Party, held meeting in the morning, and it was also followed up by meeting of the National Council, which is the second highest decision-making body of our party. Highlights from today's meeting are: one, the party discussed extensively on the outstanding parliamentary results of Afenyo-Markin. As a party, through the direction and decision by the National Council, we express our dissatisfaction by the conduct of the Ghana Police Service for failing to provide security for the Electoral Commission to conclude the outstanding 3 polling stations at Afenyo-Markin. The party had earlier on written a letter to the Electoral Commission and the Ghana Police Service to explain to us why we have not been able, or they have not been able to complete the collation of results at Afenyo-Markin. From the Electoral Commission's response, they categorically stated that they are ready to finish the collation of the outstanding 3 polling stations at Afenyo-Markin, and therefore all that they need and require is for the Ghana Police Service to provide security for them to finish the collation. As you all know, in several times that the Electoral Commission has tried to finish the collation, we have tasked who will besiege their offices and cause distraction, and thereby preventing them from completing the collation. The Ghana Police Service, in their response to our letter, raised an issue that they have received a letter from the NEC indicating that there is a pending issue or matter before the Supreme Court, and that in their attempt to provide security, they will be in contempt of the Supreme Court. But again, the Electoral Commission response has been that there's no issue pending before the Supreme Court to warrant the Ghana Police Service to make that point, that because of that issue they are unable to provide. By the NEC government, the Ghana Police Service and the Attorney General just to delay or frustrate or to prevent the Electoral Commission from completing the exercise, because they know that they didn't win Afenyo-Markin constituency, presidential and parliamentary elections. Indeed, the question that I posed to the media: imagine if the NDC had genuinely won Afenyo-Markin constituency elections, wouldn't they have asked the Ghana Police Service to provide security for the Electoral Commission to complete its work? So for us, the New Patriotic Party, it's a delay tactics and gimmicks by the Ghana Police Service just to prevent the Electoral Commission from going ahead to declare the result. But we are resolute as a political party, and we take every action, legal action, to make sure that the right thing is done, and for the Electoral Commission to complete the collation of results of the Afenyo-Markin constituency. Again, another item that was discussed both at NEC and National Council has to do with the Patriotic Institute, what we refer to as a party school that we intend to launch on the 25th of June. A committee came to brief NEC and National Council on where they have gotten to, and I'm happy to say that we are on course as a political party to launch our party school on June 2025. On June 25, 2025. The committee, that is National Executive Committee and the National Council, also received report from the Amendment Committee chaired by Mr. Frank Davis, or Lawyer Frank Davis. And in the words of the committee, they received over 300 proposals from the rank and file sympathizers of our party. And they briefed NEC and National Council on where they've gotten to and the key areas that the National Council had to take a decision on. With respect to the call for expansion of our electoral college, indeed, the committee spoke about it. And again, that decision as to the number of expansion or the expansion level will be determined at the delegate conference scheduled to take place in July. The committee also spoke about the time for our presidential primaries. And again, the committee agreed that that decision does not warrant amendment of our constitution. But in light with the spirit and letter of Article 13 of the NPP constitution, that power is closed with National Council to make that decision. And National Council today also made the decision that the date for our presidential primaries is set for January 31st, 2026. That will be the date that we shall hold our presidential primaries. Because there's going to be a proposal or motion for amendment for our constitution, a committee, or what we refer to as a planning committee, has been put in place by National Council to prepare and also implement directive that has been given to them for us to have a successful delegate conference to amend our constitution, the provision that has to be amended. A chairman for the committee is Honorable Joseph Osei Owusu, former Member of Parliament for Bekwai, as chairman. Henry Nanabuache, the national organizer, is the vice chairman for the committee. Very seriously, issue of discipline, and something that we are not prepared to renege on our determination to instill discipline in the party. Certain individuals were cautioned today about some utterances that they are making in the social media, on radio and TV stations. National Executive Committee and the National Council, ACI. Now, a normal Betubia, Naposo, and I made done at the amount. National Council, the second highest decision-making body, Emma New Patriotic Party, Eka Abdulmanov, Parliamentary elections once. Asama National Council, Eka NSM, Empire Ghana Police Service, Alpha Suse, Wapaye, Wa Emma Electoral Commission, ACB Rio Odumano, Eyadia, Yet I go to Patriotic Party, the whole show, and I do the opposite. This said, Electoral Commission, I call the city police station because those one now are the man. The ACA, a green police station, now Electoral Commission, Supreme Court, and HPC Ghana police for every once a year. Yàtúnyẹ̀sẹ̀ wò sẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ wàpáyọ̀ sẹ́ NEC àbáyé àṣẹ Ghana police wò sẹ́ mọ́mú fábà kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́má electoral commission kọ́ ẹ̀mọ́ bí owó ìfà. Ní nyàrá sẹ́ ọ̀wọ́ yìí sẹ́ ọ̀wọ́ àti ìkùnú ẹ̀wọ̀ àpòtùmọ̀ náà ọ̀wọ́ di kúkú. Ẹ̀nà àti ọ̀wọ́ di kúkú ọ̀wọ́ pẹ̀lú àbáyé ìwé sáà ti kú náà àkàrà. Na kàmùsùn apá sẹ́ ẹsẹ̀ntọ́ pọ̀sẹ̀kẹ̀ NEC ẹ̀nà kẹ́rì ní àbùkùmá náà ẹ̀nà electoral commission ẹ̀ka kyẹ́ sẹ́ ònyàbá ọ̀ finish 3 police stations a kàtẹ́rì NEC fún ọ̀pá máa wọ̀ ẹ̀fọ́ àkùmá ọ̀ tí èyẹ wù sẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ sẹ́bi tìmùká ẹ̀nì bùapayọ̀ ẹ̀nà Ghana police service ọ̀mọ̀ yẹ sẹ́bi yá àbùkùmá náà yẹ ti fi kásá sẹ́mi ẹ̀yẹ na yẹ NPP yẹ yà sẹ́ yẹ ẹ̀dá wọ̀ sẹ́mi nù. Ẹ̀mìràpẹ́ bí ẹ̀sẹ̀ fásitì bí ẹ̀sẹ̀ yẹ yí àṣẹ̀bẹ̀ yá àbùkùmá náà nù electoral commission bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìdúmá Ghana police for mọ́bọ́dún máa ń bọ̀ èkó tó sáà nà wọ́n ama yẹ ti ẹ̀mí sàásẹ̀ mu. Wúyẹ ní fún wa nàmi yẹ àdúmá June 25 NPP yẹ party yẹ fẹ́ ní party fún mu yẹ bẹ́ láti tẹ̀ ẹ̀ tuntun ìjẹ̀wò ọ̀hún ṣẹ́ sáà ọ̀hún tó lé nyinaa tó ẹ̀dùn ọ̀ma sẹ́m ẹ̀dẹ̀ ìgbẹ̀dẹ̀ ọ̀hún ìjẹ̀dẹ̀ àbùkù ẹbí national council ni ama national council wọ ọba nyame bu a June 25 party no yẹ party food no yẹ bẹ lanche party no yẹ bẹ hyia na amendment bi a ɛsɛ bia no yɛ constitution party no ahwɛ ayɛ saa amendment na ɛnam sɛ ɛyɛ congress a party bɛyɛ nipa bɛ fi Ghana afanan Ghana aba 60 committee no national council as the people a ọba bẹta yẹ tutu yẹ sẹ ẹ bẹ yà yẹ conference no ẹ bẹ kọ so na ẹ fẹ akọkọrẹ o ìpènìfo a committee no national council yẹ yí ọmọ ẹ yẹ honourable Joseph Osei Owusu ràṣẹ bẹjẹlẹ dada náà ọwọ ẹfà constituency ọ̀nà ẹ̀ chairman ẹ̀rìn nana kwakye national organizer ẹ̀ vice chairman. Honorable Jerry Ahmed, second deputy minority whip, also a member. Honorable chairman Divine Kotu Ogum, Geta Accra, regional chairman Ekamu. Haruna Mohammed, deputy general secretary, or the secretary Marco. Honorable Abna Osei Asari, a member of the committee. National Treasurer, Dr. Chadamna Ekamo, Madam Safia Mohammed, Deputy National Organizer Ekamo, and Salam Mustafa, National Youth Organizer. Omune Lobua, and so on, yes, the Deputy Conference, the Crapra Party no SRK discipline 17, the Brand National Council, said, you are young for sɛ ɔmo kasa mu anamotu adwuma ɔmo yɛ no pa akokɔ so kasa ɛwɔ paati no ho ɛkasa pa paati no ho mpanyinfo no ho no ɛyɛ adeɛ a paati no national council ne di ho ɛnɛ yɛde nkɔfo bi asɛm ba national council a national council no wɔn ti sɛ kɔɔsi nanso paati mpanyinfo no wɔn n'adi wɔ bɛnko sɛ yɛn kɔ so yɛn nsa nkɔfo no kasa sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a na ɔmo bi a kasa na ɔmo bi ɔmo tu no ɔmo bi da na ɛnɛ twɛm fufuo na sɛ ɔmo saa saa de no bia ɛnɛ party mmra sɛdeɛ ɛsɛ ɛdi mu party mmra ɛna ɔbɛdi na sɛ ɛnɛ meet the call so on neck ɛna national council ɛna bia ɛbɛdi ɛdi mu nyinaa